Hey friends, good morning. So I've got a good bit on my list to do today. Normally I don't even bother writing a list the night before, but I just knew there was so much that I really need to get done. That is just, it's been too long since I've done it. So I need to get my trash and recycle stuff together and also go through our fridge and freezer to see if there's anything that needs to be tossed. I need to clean the floors, but I'm thinking I might have to do that after I get groceries because I think I have a list that's built up and I think I need to go to Sam's Club for all that stuff. So, and maybe Aldi if Sam's doesn't have everything. I need to work on our budget. Normally I do that one day every week, but I didn't have time. So I need to work on that. And then I need to clean our bathrooms and plan a lesson for my kids at church tonight. So this is just like the main stuff that I have to get done. In my head, I'm thinking, okay, this really needs to get done. But of course, there's other stuff that I have to do. Like I have to put up some pots and pans right there that I washed last night. And probably unload the dishwasher because the dishes in there are clean now. And probably some other stuff. But this is mainly what I'm focusing on today. And I'm going to go ahead and look in the fridge. I almost forgot. It's not on the list. So I need to wash a load of lights in the washing machine so that my husband has socks to wear tomorrow. And I'm going to do that before I go off and get groceries. But right now I'm going to work on looking in the fridge and freezer for any leftovers or anything. Oh, check out my earrings. They're puffins. My mom I think they're just made out of clay. Got me these, like for my birthday or something a couple years ago. But I think they are just the cutest. So I cut it out, but what I'm actually telling you here is just that sometimes I keep an empty sandwich container in the refrigerator if my husband doesn't need me to provide him a lunch every day of the work week. Like if somebody is serving food on a Monday, but he needs a sandwich Tuesday, but also Thursday, but not on a Wednesday, I just keep the sandwich container in the refrigerator so I don't have to worry about it being clean and stuff. And I do have others that are that size, but it just makes more sense to me than washing it every single day. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but of course, if it gets left out, I will wash it or give him a new one. But that's just how I do that. And some of these leftovers, like it'll look like I took out a lot of leftovers, but some should have been out of there weeks ago, so it's not just from a week. So ignore all the stuff like the gloves and stuff. That's not part of it, but the mushrooms, the bag is covering things. It makes it look like a mountain, but my camera equipment is back there. And that mug is from some chocolate milk this morning, but just that kind of leftover stuff. So really not that much because some of it was in there longer than it should have been. But anyway. Alright, y'all, I'm back. It's 2:20 right now, so I'm probably gonna fix myself a late lunch after I show y'all everything I got, and then we'll get busy with the rest of the stuff we gotta do today. So this is everything. I'm gonna walk y'all through everything I got and share the prices. Okay, so let's start over here. I got 2 packages of 3 pounds of ground beef, and I've got some boneless pork chops right here, a 6-pack of those. Set this out of the way. Okay. And then I got 2 packages of chicken tenderloins. I normally get the breasts because they're cheaper per pound, but these were marked down to $12.28. Well, both of them might not be. Yeah, they're not the same price, but that's fine. But they were both marked down, so I got 2 packages of those. They're pretty big. And then I got this package of frozen cooked shrimp that looked pretty good. I haven't had shrimp in a long time. Okay, and then of course I got toilet paper. We're almost out of toilet paper, so I went ahead and got a huge thing of that. I got this camping chair. This is the only thing I got that wasn't groceries, and I got it because my husband has a camping chair, but I don't, so I only use it whenever like he's not using it, which he doesn't use this very often, but his is very heavy. This is a sturdy one. I'll probably bring it out to show you what it looks like after we're done. I got this cheese manicotti. This doesn't have meat in it, but it is very satisfying, and it's a very, very good. It's a little expensive in my opinion, but I got it for an easy dinner for tomorrow night. Okay, and I got this Vidalia onion vinaigrette. I love a good vinaigrette. I'm kind of picky with my salad dressings. Sometimes if I don't like salad dressings that are available, I'll just have salad with no dressing. So I'm hoping that this tastes good. It looks pretty good. And then I thought these looked good. They're mozzarella sticks. This is kind of a junk food kind of item, but at least it's high in protein, and it'll be easy for whenever I don't have a lot of time to cook for like lunches and stuff. And there's 72 sticks in there and 2 resealable bags, so that's pretty nice. I got these grapes. I went ahead and picked these up. They looked pretty firm. They feel pretty firm, like they'll last. These were on sale, and I got them because I'm helping someone host a sewing class, and at our first meeting I made like a charcuterie board, and I think I'm going to do the same thing next time we meet. So I went ahead and picked up more grapes, and then of course I'm not going to use it all for the charcuterie board because this is huge, but I will also eat these. Alright, and I got this spring mix that looked pretty good. And then this 4-pack of butter, some Baby Bella mushrooms. My husband loves mushrooms, and I do too. And then I got some eggs. We weren't out of eggs yet, but we use them really fast, especially whenever I get started baking and we're home for breakfast and stuff. So, alright, and I've got a huge thing of this Parmesan cheese. I love this stuff, and I love that it comes in such a big container because I put it on broccoli, put it on like casseroles and stuff like that. Alright, I got another pack of tuna pouches because I'm going through the last one I had the last pack like this I had pretty quickly because I eat 2 at a time, because I think they're like 15 grams of protein. No, they're 17 grams of protein each, so I get a good bit of protein whenever I have 2 at a time. Plus one of them doesn't have very much meat in it. So, alright. Then I got some uncured Black Forest ham. We love this for sandwiches and stuff. And then some salami for snacking and for charcuterie boards. And I also picked up the rotisserie chicken. I'll probably have some of this with my lunch today because we won't need it for dinner tonight. And then we'll be eating dinner somewhere else tonight. Okay. And then this is DHA omega-3 milk. It's reduced fat milk. We either get this or we get the Sam's Club brand that is whole milk. It just depends what they have. And then I got some sharp cheddar cheese in slices. And then I got this Mountain Trek mix. So it's just trail mix, like the classic kind with like M&Ms and cashews and stuff. That is for William. He has that in his lunches for work, and also whenever he wants like dessert, and we don't have any dessert in the house. Also got some Sara Lee bread. I haven't made bread in a while, which is kind of unfortunate, but this is just really convenient, and we don't go through it very fast, so I always keep one in the freezer and then one in the refrigerator. So if I keep it wrapped up good, it doesn't get dry. I get everything put up where it goes, and then I'm gonna get started on the next thing on my list, which is to clean the floors, which it started raining pretty heavy on my way back home, so for me bringing in the groceries, the floors are even more gross from trekking in like mud and stuff like that. So I'm gonna clean the floors, and then I'm gonna clean the bathrooms, and then get started on planning what I'm gonna teach tonight. So here I am just setting up the chair. I thought it was a pretty good price for around $21, $22. Usually whenever I see chairs that aren't the really flimsy kind, they're like $30 or $40. So I thought this was a pretty good. It had a lot more buckles and straps than I thought it would, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. It makes it easier to put back in the bag. And it did have a cup holder that I forgot to look for, like when I was sitting in it, because I was kind of in a rush to get the rest of the chores and stuff I had done. But overall, I think it's a pretty good chair. It took me a minute to figure out how to like fold it back up and everything, but once I did, it was fine. And you probably saw, whenever I was talking about the bread, you probably saw bread on my baker's rack, that like black shelf. So I didn't make that bread, but it is homemade. So we went to a flea market last weekend, and there's a sweet little Mennonite woman there that bakes a whole bunch of stuff and sells it. So we bought her sourdough loaves, and one of them is cinnamon raisin. It's not like a swirl, it's just cinnamon raisin throughout, and it is so good. And then my husband picked out just a plain sourdough loaf. So here I am, just do a quick pass through with my Bissell Crosswave. I love this thing. I did not pay full price for it. I think I bought it for maybe $100, I think, from Ollie's bargain outlet. So I love getting refurbished stuff from there, because everything I've bought refurbished from there works, and I've had for at least a year. I think I've had this for 2 years, and I really wanted to be able to wash the rugs in the bathroom, but I couldn't go shake them out, and they had to be shaken out before I could put them in the washing machine. There's too much sand and grit and stuff in them. So because it was raining so hard, I couldn't go and shake them out first. So I just didn't do it. So I've got to actually touch up the floors again once I get the rugs all washed and stuff. But you can go over the rugs with this, but I figure all my rugs are washable now, just about, except for the one in the office. So it's just easier for me to throw this in the washing machine. Alright, and here I am cleaning the bathroom mirror. I always use our old hand towel because I'm going to replace it every time I clean the bathroom anyway. So I spray the mirror down with rubbing alcohol. I found that works the best to get the mirror clean and streak free, and it also sanitizes. So then I just use the old hand towel or dirty hand towel, whatever, it's not that dirty, to wipe it down, and then I clear off our bathroom sink counter. I really like this bathroom sink. We didn't pick it out or anything, it came with the house, but I like that it is all one piece, so it's very easy to clean. There's no like weird cracks or crevices to get into. And I just take like a nylon brush and my all-purpose cleaner that I make, and it's vinegar, a little bit of water, and some like mild dish soap. I use the Azure Standard dish soap, and I've been loving it. It works just as good as the other natural dish soaps that I've tried. And then I let that sit a little bit, scrub it with a nylon brush to get all any cracks and stuff like around the faucet, and then I wipe it down with some really hot water, and then once again I just like dry everything down with the older hand towel. And to sanitize the nylon brush, I run them through my dishwasher. The grossest thing that they touch is the bathroom sink. Like, I don't touch them with the toilet or anything like that. So I feel comfortable just sanitizing it in the dishwasher. That way I can keep using it for just gross stuff like this. And I just replace the hand towel. And now I'm putting everything back where it goes. I'm trying to use up that last little bit of toilet bowl cleaner and then just wiping down the rest of the toilet with. I use a 7th generation disinfecting wipes. They're my favorite to use for this kind of thing. And then I'm really excited to use my Azure Standard toilet bowl cleaner now, because I bought it and it comes in a huge jug like the laundry detergent, and the dishwasher gel that I buy, it comes in the same kind of container. And so I was trying to use up, like I already have some of that, but I haven't used it yet. I was trying to use up the last of my 7th generation one, and I did. Thrive Market also makes pretty good cleaning products if you have a subscription already. I don't have a subscription anymore. I used to. It's just not worth it for us right now to keep up with that subscription, so I canceled it. And I really wanted to also clean the shower on this day, but I didn't get around to it, so that'll be something else that I'll have to put off, but I'll get it done eventually. So I teach preschool age kids at church, and I was just showing you the craft that we have been working on for the past couple weeks actually. It's a pumpkin windsock out of paper plates, and that was a picture from the blog that it was from. And one child finished his, but I didn't get to, the other kids haven't finished theirs, just for like, based off if they're there or not, or if we've got other things planned. So I was working on cutting out the pieces, and it's like a jack-o'-lantern face, but the eyes or nose you can make into a cross shape. So in the picture it was done with yellow, but I did black and it turned out fine. But they turned out really cute. You use like streamer and they paint a paper plate. And I've just been doing normal Bible study lessons and then just pairing them with fall crafts for this month. So that's what we've been doing. But this is the last thing I was able to get done before I had to leave. And that's all, guys. I hope you really enjoyed hanging out with me. I enjoyed hanging out with you. And if you would, please subscribe and join the family over here. We have a lot of fun over here. And at the time of this video, I'm really close to getting 400 subscribers, which might not seem like a lot, but it is a huge deal to me. This channel has been really fun for me the past couple of years. So I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.